Welcome back, people. This is Crusaders jerseys, and I kind of like to think of myself as a purveyor of grails and fails. Jerseys that really, they're cool, but there's also the ones that basically want to carve your eyes out with a rusty spoon. And this jersey is one of those fails, in my opinion. Not because I hate the team that it comes from, and I do. I hate this fucking team. The only reason I have this jersey is because of a bet I had with Ripper Eagle '94. And basically, after it was over, he says, "Oh yeah, you can keep it. I don't want it." So, but this is a throwback. It is, well, technically a throwback. It's a reproduction of a throwback, and I haven't seen that many videos about this jersey. So, ladies and gentlemen, those with sensitive constitutions or with heart problems or cancer should really look away now, because I guarantee this will probably kill you. Ready? There is no being professional for me. But anyway, let's just take a look at this. This is a vintage 1932 Philadelphia Eagles reproduction. Actually, it's a vintage 2008 reproduction of a 1932 Philadelphia Eagles jersey. I guess that year they thought they were UCLA or something, but whatever. Anyway, this is obviously Donnie Nab, and we're just going to take a look at this jersey because there's nothing better to do. Anyway, it features powder blue, and I like powder blue, but then you get the school bus yellow here. It's like Oakland Athletics school bus yellow, and it's like, so anyway, this is a premier jersey. You can tell by the screened on Reebok on the sleeve. Of course, you have single stitch tackle twill number 5 up front. You have the sewn on NFL equipment neck tag. And let's take a look at the jock tag here. Length +2. Anyway, so yeah, you have this kind of, I call it a square frame or a box frame jersey because the mesh part of the body is actually a square. But you also have a dual tone, of course, with the powder blue on the shoulders. And you have this kind of interesting two-tone, the powder blue and the school bus yellow on the sleeves, with the yoking, sort of the sleeve being complete powder blue. The sides, of course, are the meshy kind of sparkly, not mesh, I'm sorry, the sparkly kind of polyester that you have on the shoulders, but this one in school bus yellow. Again, the numbers are powder blue. So let's flip it around. My main problem with this jersey, of course, is, while they need the nameplates, it's not historically accurate. But what they did do, and I think is kind of interesting, as kind of like we know it doesn't belong here, so this is just kind of kind of a tack on, is instead of using the kind of, bright, solid polyester for the nameplate, they actually just took some mesh. It looks like they just took some spare piece of school bus yellow mesh they had, and they just stitched that on the back with McNabb written on it. And of course the number 5 in the back, again, single stitch tackle twill. There's no numbers on the shoulders. That part they did get right. No television numbers. Of course, then again, there's not a lot you can get right on a modern reproduction of an old school 1930s jersey. Unless you have Mitchell and Ness do it, which, whatever. But anyway, you have the softer fabric on the neck, and of course, going down, taking a look at the school bus yellow. There's not a lot to this jersey. In my humble opinion, it's absolutely hideous. But at the same time, if it wasn't the Eagles, I might have a slightly different opinion on them. I don't know. I honestly do not know. But anyway, that is the 2008, vintage 2008 reproduction of a 1932 Philadelphia Eagles jersey. And I think I need to go wash out my eyes now. Later on, people.